So, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another vlog, or rather, should we say, I am back once again. So, this video is gonna be about three very important things. I know the last time when I came back this year, I made a comeback, sort of a comeback, which obviously, very evidently, I failed at it again. I think I left you guys hanging with a couple of things that I kind of tried to start and never really updated you about it or what's happening. And there are some very important things that really went haywire, which we will also be addressing today. So basically, the point of this video is to give you the much awaited health update about myself, because when I came here, I announced my transformation. I showed you my day in my life and I did all of those crap, and then I just left you hanging because I did not really think as many people are interested to know what I am doing. So I thought, let's just skip it until we actually achieve something, and maybe then it sparks your interest. So yes, I will give you an update about that. I don't know if you can already see, but I am feeling in great shape. I think this is the best shape I have ever been in my life. Now, apart from this, we are also going to talk about sneakers, because we cannot forget our roots, and that is where we started. So we got to address a couple of elephants in the room. It's not one, there are many. This is not a controversial video. Do not expect any nonsense over here. This is just me honestly updating you about what's been happening in the past couple of months, why it led to me being on and off every time, this and that, blah blah blah. And lastly, I have some really big news to share with you guys, because I am finally working on something very special. It's a dream project. I don't know if I will be able to capitalize on that. I don't know if it'll actually happen, but I am working hard towards it. So I'm going to share some very small details about that to you guys. I want to sit here. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to be a little more comfy. So we're going to first address about sneakers. I know what happened last year. I mean, I know you guys saw that I paired up with another company after my older one, and it did went off really well. I mean, I was supposed to be extremely deeply involved, and which is why I kept promising you guys that if there's any issue, if there's any problems, you can come to me, because I'm overlooking this thing on my own completely. I mean, in the sense that I was really deeply involved, and I was trying my best to give you a better experience, which could not really happen, and it did not really go down well. So I decided to take a step back and move out of it completely, which I had shared with you guys in one of the older videos back then. And then we had another good break of a couple of months where I was just giving myself some time and thinking what I should be doing about this whole thing. I was absolutely ready on one finger to just leave this industry and get away for all the good reasons. But eventually, people around me, they told me that I shouldn't be doing that, because honestly speaking, I was the one to actually tell you about things, how things work, guide you guys, and that is how gathered so many subscribers. I became what I was in the industry. So I decided, okay, let's give it one more shot. And in that time frame, it so happened that I was reapproached by the same guys, and I did decide to give it a shot. And that's when I told you I am back at the beginning of this year, because I started that. So I thought maybe I could lead you to a better direction when it comes to sneakers and streetwear. But very unfortunately, in a couple of months, it so happened that the same nonsense started happening again, where people were not getting their orders, it was getting delayed, people were not getting their money, and I, like a fool, went ahead and took all the responsibility. So what happens in such cases is that these brands who use other people as a face, or these platforms who use other people as a face, especially in my case, because me being a face is not like a celebrity just showing his face and making people buy things. It was more about me being the spokesperson for the brand, and me totally representing the brand in a mass public scale. So what happens is that the brand eventually gets away, and then I'm the one who is to be blamed, and I've faced a lot of backlash. I mean, people were DMing me left, right, and center about how they trusted me, how because of me they started shopping from this brand, and things went really bad, and I tried my best as much as I could to help as many people as I could. Some of you, if you're watching, you must have spoken to me on DMs. I've tried to sort your matter out, but unfortunately you got to understand things were not in my hands. I was just a spokesperson, I was just a brand ambassador. I was not in the business, so I had no control over helping you specifically with your order. All I could do was relay the message, follow up, and make sure things get sorted. So I tried to do that for a couple of times, and in the meantime, I totally stopped engaging with the brand. I totally stopped making any videos or doing any promotions for them, because I knew that I am not going to be able to show my face to you guys because things were not working well. It was a bad time. I mean, I'm not blaming anyone. It was a bad time for the industry. It still kind of is. People are still trying to get back at it, but it's not really going that well. And also, I think you guys have become smarter now, just like I have, and you don't just stupidly go out buying shoes blindly whenever they drop whatever price the resellers are demanding. So yeah, that was the scenario, and then I stopped shooting for them. I tried to help. There was a point even I lost contact. Even I had a really troublesome time, and I had just made the move to Pune recently that time, and I was in a position where I had organized my whole life in a way to go to Bombay every now and then for my shoots. I scheduled everything, and it was all long-term planned, but we had to take a step back, and I couldn't disappoint you guys. So I'm extremely sorry if you did end up as a victim because of trusting me, but I have taken all my hands away, and I have told everyone personally who have texted me. I did not put out a public notice because like I said, it was just a bad time. You cannot really blame anyone. The only mistake I made was that I thought I can probably control your customer experience on behalf of another brand, but it was a total disaster. So please note, from now I am not connected to any, and going forward, whenever I buy any sneaker or any streetwear or anything that is hype and not easily available in India, I am going to clearly tell you where I got it from, which is the reseller I got it from. I'm moving this whole thing, taking a step back. I'm pulling this thing back again into how we actually started back in the day before COVID, where you would rather trust an individual reseller and be sure of what you're paying for and what you're getting, and stick to that. So that is what I'm going to be doing going forward. I'm not getting attached to any corporate or organized reseller platform in the future, because first, I am not interested in this industry anymore. I mean, I love shoes, don't get me wrong, I love fashion, I love clothes, but I am not exactly into the concept of buying the latest sneaker, the most hype, getting it first, limited number of pairs. No, what I care about now is definitely comfort, and obviously the colorway or the design or the model that I really want in my closet. I don't want to play that stupid game of just getting it for the sake of it and just unboxing it over here, because back then it was always to promote the platform, where you can really get what you want immediately. So yeah, that is totally out now. Whatever you see on my channel is my personal cop, chosen by me and bought from a platform or a reseller or a website which I trusted for that particular product, and I bought it, and I will share that with you and keep it transparent completely. Now, talking about the sneaker culture overall, let's not discuss that. It's overdone. I think even the topic to discuss its death is overdone. So rather, let's just ignore and start considering every item, I mean every article, what do you call it, I don't know, every piece of clothing or sneaker or footwear or accessory or anything hyped, or Ray-Ban Metas, whatever, or Chroma Scrap, anything at all. If we like it, we will buy it, and we will then consider where is it available, where we can get it on time without any concerns about legitimacy. Moving on, let's talk about health. I don't know if you guys can see, like I was saying, this is the first time I've actually worn sleeveless tee on screen, rather, or this is the most I have ever worn a sleeveless tee anyways in life, because I was always sort of on a little fat side, like chubby side, and I was just smart, I was not dumb like some people to wear clothes which make you look even more fat. So I used to always hide it, and you probably never really understood that I am that fat in certain regions of my body, so which I have dealt with almost 80% right now. So like I said, we started this journey back in April end or May, I think, I don't remember. It's almost been 5 months, and I am so shocked at the transformation I have done, because I started at 69 kgs back in April end, and today I am at about 59 kgs, which is 10 kgs of loss, which is not great. I mean, I agree. I mean, I myself have done larger fat loss, I mean, weight loss in shorter periods of time before, but this time it was different. I was doing it the right way. I don't know if you can make out. If you just see my face and you don't see me overall, you cannot really tell if I have lost a lot of weight because I don't have that Ozempic face, that starving, that dying, becoming weak inside, and you feel like you're almost dead kind of a face when you lose weight. I have done it absolutely in the most healthiest way. And before I get into details, keep in mind one thing. I have not used any of the totkas. I think it's all bullshit. Absolutely nothing matters. I did kind of start moringa powder, superfood at once, but in a couple of days I stopped. So I'm not doing that moringa shit. I'm not doing your chia seed shit. I'm not doing your supplements like D3, blah blah blah, whatever it is, everything, nothing at all, absolutely nothing. I just take one scoop of protein from the whole truth because I really, really like that taste. And I've been talking so much that I realized I'm tired. So it's Tuesday today, no gym. I don't know if you remember from the last video. Anyway, so I've not been doing anything, and yet I have been able to lose the 10 kgs in such a nice way. And you will not believe it, but I have built quite a lot of muscle. Actually, not done a scan to know exactly how much I gained in muscle mass and how much of fat I got rid out of my body, but I can see it visibly. I mean, you tell me in the comments below if you think visibly I have changed. I definitely feel I've changed like I don't know 180 degrees, and we still have a couple of months to go before I could actually come in front of you shirtless and show you my real transformation to the last detail. Anyways, what were we talking? I kind of forgot. So yeah, no supplements and shit. I lost 10 kgs in 5 months. Talking about strength, yeah, talking about muscle. So say 5, 6 years ago, I could have never ever imagined that I'll be lifting so much weights that I am doing today. By the way, I'm not even taking creatine, so you cannot blame any of the external supplements. You cannot give credit to any of them for me being able to lift so much weight. So I have been kind of a weak bodied person, which I believe because I have been a diabetic 15 plus years. And you know what that does to your body? If it does not, you can go search on YouTube. It really kills you from inside. And I wasn't the one who was really taking care and shit like that. So I was headed towards a disaster, and which is why I decided to take this time off and do this with my body. So yeah, I never thought I could lift so much weight. Like I am currently doing bench press with say 30 kgs. I'm doing calf exercises with 150 kgs. By the way, my calves are really, really good. I don't know. I'm going to show you when we go shirtless. When we go without clothes and when we are ready with the whole transformation to be shown to you. So yeah, I did absolutely nothing. Now you got to keep in mind, losing these 10 kgs for me was even more difficult because I know when you start a journey, you immediately lose your water weight and blah blah blah. Your 2, 3, 4 kgs just go away like that. But I have already lost 10 kgs before this 10 kgs, only with intermittent fasting for over a year. So I had nothing on my body that I could just lose in a flash. So it was really, really difficult for me, especially with insulin. So insulin is very, very important. I think I will make a video on this because I don't think a lot of people know. And it's also connected to the third segment of this video that I am personally working on, which will improve your lifestyle overall. So yeah, insulin plays a very big role, and it gets really, really difficult because I have to take insulin externally, and the moment insulin is in your body, for next 6 hours, your body does not burn fat, and it only stores everything, all the carbs that you eat, and it's very, very complicated. So my agenda, more than lifting more weights and losing weight, was to keep insulin low, and successfully, it's been 1 month today. I have not taken a single dose of external insulin, no diabetes medication, nothing. Although my sugar levels are a little on the higher side, but the spike is gone. I've been managing it very well. It's kind of plateaued. I'm able to keep it in one line, and I'm being able to burn my fat faster, and which is why it's happening. I've still not, like I said, estimated exactly how much fat I have burnt, but I could guess from, I took a idea from ChatGPT, how am I looking or what the changes are, and it probably showed me I've gone from 28% to about 17 to 18% right now, which is a lot, and I'm not going to stop until I'm down to at least 9.9% of body fat. And that was our target when we started. So, yes, we are on track for that. Now, I'm not going to be giving you any details about how to do it and stuff. Let's keep that for a time when we are fully transformed and ready, and when you actually think you can trust me and follow what I followed and do it. But yeah, remember one thing, if you want to start your journey, do not think it is a task, it is too much of work. You need to take supplements, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do absolutely nothing. Just remove time to do it, stay consistent, and yeah, this is what the update about my health was. It is going absolutely fantastic. I do plan to be in Pune for a couple more months because I am not stepping back into Mumbai until I have completely transformed my body and I'm sitting at 10% body fat, because that is what I decided when I left Mumbai. So it's been very difficult journey. Not really, actually. I've never been a fan of, following my hunger. I mean, I am a foodie. I love to eat things, but I plan it well. We'll talk about this in detail when we successfully finish our transformation and I share my plan with you, and then you can probably know everything what's happening. Now, let's move on to the next segment. The last segment of this video is obviously about what I am working on. So, there was something that I always wanted to do since a long time, like a really long time. But obviously, I got into this sneakers and fashion and all these things, and then my Instagram blew up, my YouTube started working. So I just forgot about what I really want to do, and I just started doing everything for everyone else. I have done this twice, so I finally decided this time that I have had enough. I am someone who does not really like to live a robotic life. Okay, I if I'm not happy, if I don't like something, I rather just stay dead for a couple of months, don't do anything, it is fine with me, but I am not doing something that is not making me happy. And this happened with me twice back to back, and it was a total disaster. I wasted a lot of years of my life, but nevertheless, no regrets. Everything has its own charm in its own time. So yeah, these couple of months when I took off to focus on my health, I decided to finally pursue the project, the thing that I really want to do. I don't want to say much. I don't know, people, it's just I'm very confused. I don't know if I should tell you guys or shouldn't tell you guys. I don't know if it'll help me or it might just backfire me. And I don't even know, honestly speaking, I don't even know if it is going to happen. But yeah, I am working towards opening my own restaurant, and I'm still not sure. My project is ready, team is ready, I have the concept ready, and it'll be a fantastic thing. It is something that will help to lead a better life. It's not going to be like healthy, but without a choice, you will be able to live cleaner, better life is the plan. But I don't know yet. I am still looking for the right people, looking for the right investors. So I'm not sure what is going on. I have met a couple of people, and I don't know. So I just wanted to basically tell you that I am back for good this time. There are a lot of things happening, and yes, I'm not going to be leaving the sneaker world behind, like I told you, because we always bought sneakers for ourselves and eventually started getting into promoting resellers and brands and stuff like that. So this time it's not going to be like that. We are going to buy what we like, if we like. And yes, I'm planning, I'm still thinking, I might probably start sharing my journey with you guys about the restaurant or a cafe or whatever you want to call it. I mean, I still don't know what I want to call it, but yeah, I am working on that, and we will try to include the process once things move ahead. And yeah, that's about it. This was the third thing I want to tell you guys. And yeah, I don't know if this kind of makes it gives you the confidence to keep following me, or if you're watching for the first time or you're not a subscriber anyways, then please do consider subscribing. And I cannot promise you how many vlogs a week or how many videos a month I will do, but I will try to do longer, bigger videos like this once in a while, where I keep updating you about every progress in my life, be it sneakers, be it my health, be it whatever I want to do next, whatever project I'm working on next. It could be anything, it just could be absolutely anything. But yes, I think we're going to, starting today, move towards talking, because I think YouTube has kind of become a nonsense nuisance where people are just coming and killing time, and I do not want to get into that space. I did have a couple of opportunities, but I don't want to get on that side. I want to keep it more like connecting with people, who really want to know about things, who could rather take some inspiration or maybe give me inspiration to do it better. And yeah, that's what this is going to be going forward until some more bigger major progress happens. We are going to do in its true self a video log every once in a while where we will talk about everything happening. Sure, if there's anything you want me to talk about, you can definitely comment below. You want to say something, we could probably also do small Q&As in every video that I create, moving forward. So we could have a couple of minutes of just answering your questions in relation to the last video or to the progress. So yeah, this is sort of going to be the future of this channel for now. So if you're watching till here, thanks for watching. Please understand everything. I might have missed out some points here and there. There's no controversial bits to this video. This was me honestly updating you about my life, what is going on in the past few months, and what we are going to be doing in the near future. Yes, feel free to comment below and let's have a chat. And you can always DM me, you know that. Please refrain from DMing me about these other platforms also who I have never been connected with, how you got stuck over there. I cannot do anything. I'm extremely sorry. All I can do is for your future purchases or for your future things, you can ask me and I will help you as much as I can. And yeah, if you're watching till here, don't forget to like this video, hype it up. There's a new button I heard called hype. So if you think there was any honesty and anything to look forward in my videos, then please click on the hype button. I don't know how that performs. Maybe it'll help. And yeah, subscribe to the channel and I will see you in the next video. I cannot promise when, but I will. Peace.